Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm sure this look looks familiar to you guys because I am trying to get some extra filming done, but I also just got this gem in the mail. I told you guys through my community tab that Curlbox was doing an Adwoa box, and I was lucky enough to get my hands on two. So you guys have been asking me to review Adwoa Beauty for a hot ass minute, and I told y'all I planned on it. I was just trying to find the perfect timing. But when I saw this deal, y'all, I couldn't pass it up. Like, you can't pass this up. So Curlbox did a collaboration with Adwoa, and y'all know, like, I'm not a fan of the Curlbox subscription, but I'm typically a fan of the non-sub boxes that they do. So I typically only get their non-sub boxes, which is something that I suggest if you guys are like super ingredient conscious and things like that. I'm so excited. It's Adwoa's anniversary, and they did this collaboration, and we got 5 full-size products for $30, $10 shipping. So overall, I spent $70 to get these products, and these usually range between like the high teens to mid 20s. The 16 ounces are usually around like the $30 mark. So when you consider how much product I got for the price, like, you can't beat that. Like, you can't beat it. I've heard amazing things about this collection from Ebony and One Smart Fro. So I'm so excited to use this. I'm going to go wet my hair, change into something that I can actually, you know, get dirty. And we're going to get into Adwoa Beauty.
All right, guys. So I decided to shorten this by doing a voiceover. So, of course, we're going to go ahead and get into the Baomint Moisturizing Shampoo. And all of these products are formulated with Baobab, winter mint, and spearmint oils. And this has great ingredients. The first 5 are water, aloe leaf juice, cocoa betaine, sodium chloride isothianate, and laurel glucoside. So, looking at this texture immediately when I saw the texture, the first thing I thought about was my beloved shampoo from Unicurl. This one actually has a lot of similarities to that, but it is on the thicker side. This one does contain Jamaican black castor oil as well as other essential oils. So this goes on extremely creamy. Please ignore me talking because this was not supposed to be a voiceover. But this went on very creamy in the hair, but it definitely gives a lather. It's not the heaviest lather in the world, but it does do what it needs to do. So upon applying this, I get that nice burst of the aloe, which feels really great, and all of the essential oils just made my scalp feel amazing. I really like how this went through my hair, a very luxurious, creamy feeling in the hair, a nice creamy lather. I was able to go ahead and start the detangling process, and y'all, not only does this moisturize, but this cleans your hair. It is very cleansing, and look at how good my curls look. Nice and clean. So now we're going to go into the Baomint Deep Conditioning Treatment. I was super excited to start testing this out. I've heard so many things about this deep conditioner. So the first 5 ingredients in this one are water, shea butter, coconut oil, BTMS, and CDRO alcohol. Shockingly, even though shea butter is high up in this ended up being so creamy and slippery. You can see the texture is almost kind of whipped. Definitely creamy, but it kind of has a whipped consistency. And again, this reminded me a lot of the Unicurl Deep Conditioner, because that one also comes off as if it's going to be super duper thick, too heavy in the hair. But y'all, when you put some water on your hair and you rub this through your curls, let me tell you, just look at the texture. It glides in like butter. You see my face. This stuff feels so good going on. Now, I will stress, you do want to make sure that you are using water with this product. And I felt the same way about the Unicurl Deep Conditioner too. These products are very concentrated, and you definitely want to make sure that you have water in your hair, because what happens is that the water in your hair will mix with this product, and that is what aids in the slip. That is what allows this to glide through your hair and really melt into your curls. So I really enjoyed the application of this. It was a quick application because the slip was impeccable. It felt so good. And you can still feel those really good essential oils coming off of this product too. So it was also very soothing to the scalp. Super easy application, great ingredients. So I didn't have to use a lot at all because again, this is concentrated. I sat underneath my deep conditioning cap for 20 minutes and the curls were back in action. This is a really balanced treatment, balanced moisture, balanced protein. It's amazing if you need good balance in your hair. And then I went straight into the leave-in. This is another product that I have heard so many things about. This is the Baomint Leave-In Conditioning Styler. And the first 5 ingredients in this guy are water, BTMS, CDO alcohol, Baobab oil, and sweet almond oil. I love that there's a good balance of oils as well as those nice conditioning ingredients that are going to really help everything in the product penetrate. So again, this is a really creamy product. I would say if you compare the last few reviews that I've done between the Nature's Little Secret banana leave-in, the Proceed with Caution leave-in, and then this, the banana leave-in would be the lightest, Proceed with Caution would be in the middle, and then this would be the creamiest. But even though it is the creamiest, she still has good slip. But again, I would caution you to make sure you have your water bottle next to you. I didn't go in on completely soaking wet hair, but I did start with some water in my hair, and as I continued to detangle, I added a little bit more water to aid in that slip. These products really do shine when you have a good amount of water in your hair, just to help them glide through. Again, they are concentrated, but y'all, my curls look so good with this leave-in. What I love about this is that it is, in fact, a defining leave-in. This soaked into my curls really well and just helped to further define them and added great moisture. And it was a really nice base for my styling. I can't wait to see what else this is going to mix with because this leave-in is definitely a gem. And then last but not least, I went into the Baomint Curl Defining Cream. Now, I'm not going to lie, I really wanted the gel. I did not want the cream. I had no interest in the cream, but we're going to make it work because that's what we do over here. So the first 5 ingredients in this guy are water, cereal alcohol, shea butter, beeswax, and glycerol stearate. Now again, for something that has shea butter and beeswax, this stuff is so lightweight. It's not like what you think it would be. This is very reminiscent of some of the creams that I have showed you guys from She Sent It. Very reminiscent of those types of creams. It's light and it's not weighty on the hair and it doesn't cause buildup, which was shocking. So because this was so light, I kind of had to end up switching gears. So I started off with a little. As you can see, it's working into my hair very well. This product has really, really, really nice slip. It feels amazing in the hair. But you can see I'm not satisfied with the hold. It defined my curls, but immediately after applying it, I knew it was going to be too light. Even though this does have the shea butter and the beeswax, it doesn't have the kind of tackiness that like my passion fruit and flax curl cream does. This one isn't really tacky, and so I knew I wasn't going to get hold out of it. So at this point, you see me changing my mind. So I decided to hop off camera. I went and I grabbed my Denman and decided to do a twist out. Now, at this point, y'all need to understand, I don't do twist outs. Okay? Especially not on wet hair. I don't really do set styles on wet hair anyway. So I went in, I'm taking small sections, smoothing them with my Denman, and I'm 2-strand twisting away from my face. So just keep in mind, twist outs are not my style. It's not something that I practice often. And so at this point in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, they're going to be moisturizing. I'm going to get definition, but I'm not, really well practiced. So I did go ahead and blot off the excess product, and I just kept working around my entire head in that same fashion. And you can see like these products still, with running the brush through my hair, gave me really good slip. They smoothed out really easily, and I do have some juicy twists. The twists had the juice. So I would highly suggest using this cream for twist outs and braid outs. I would not suggest using this for wash and goes. I don't think it will be enough for pretty much anybody. So I went ahead and did this part of my head and then did the rest off camera. So these are all the twists I installed. Don't ask me how many I put in because I don't know. and these are my twist dry. So then I decided to go ahead and take my oil blend from them, the Baomint Oil Blend, to help take down the twists. The first 5 ingredients in this are soybean oil, grapeseed oil, caprylic capric triglyceride, sweet almond oil, and sunflower seed oil. And it also has that proprietary essential oil blend as well. So I just use this to go ahead and kind of help lubricate everything to prevent frizz, and I'm just unraveling the twists. Now, the twists were mad cute until I really started unraveling and fluffing. You can see the definition is crazy, and the oil really did go in and do exactly what I needed it to do. The twists were juicy, they were beautiful, they were shiny, and then me and my little demon hands got to fluffing. I've always been bad at fluffing out my hair, guys. Maybe it's just that I'm not as patient as I think I am. It's just something that I don't practice a lot. But I will say, for somebody that doesn't practice their twist outs often, and for someone that is literally a bully when they go to fluff their hair, I think this looked pretty good. So Adwoa came through even though I had to switch gears. So I'm going to hop out and we're going to go over my final results and thoughts.
Okay guys, so I'm done. This is about the most that I can do with the know-how that I have. Let me turn around so you can see the back, which I'm pretty sure probably still has some parts in it. It might, I don't know. Oh, is it my favorite look? No, but I told you guys I'm not like a twist out kind of girl. I will say this is the best twist out that I've had in a long time. So yeah, so let's go ahead. This video really isn't about me failing at doing a twist out right. This is about Adwoa. So I'm gonna go through all the products and give you guys my final thoughts. The moisturizing shampoo. Yes, this is such a nice shampoo. It's very creamy, very reminiscent of the Unicurl one, but creamier than that. I think because this does have like a higher oil content, especially with the Jamaican black castor seed oil being in here. But I like this because it does add moisture to the hair, but it is still cleansing. This one is definitely more of a cleansing shampoo that does still give a good boost of moisture. It still makes the hair feel good, gets everything clean, gets all the product out, but it still doesn't make your hair feel like, you know, like the cuticles are just raised to high heaven. Like, it doesn't make your hair feel that way. So I do really enjoy this shampoo. This is one product I'm really happy that I have too, because I'm definitely going to be using this shampoo. Going to be in my rotation. Y'all know I'm like a cleanser junkie. I really love cleansers, and this is a really, really good one to have. So A+ in my book. The deep conditioning treatment. I see why so many of you guys are in love with this. I really enjoy the texture of it. At first, you look at it and you're like, oh, she is thick, like she ain't gonna do nothing. But once you start to work it into your hair and it comes in contact with the water in your hair, it just melts and it's so nice. It sinks into the hair completely. This one gave me full penetration into my hair strand and just left my hair feeling really silky and soft, but also strengthened, and I really appreciate that in a deep conditioner. This is perfect if you're somebody that just wants a perfectly well-rounded, balanced treatment. This isn't any more moisturizing than it is strengthening, which I really like in a deep conditioner. So if you want something that is more so balanced, you're gonna get that perfect balance of strength and moisture. This is really, really nice. Another product that I'm really happy that I have 2 of. Love the smell. I love the way that this makes my curls feel, and I love the way that honestly this entire line makes my scalp feel. And then on to styling. This leave-in conditioner did not come to play. She did not come to play. I feel like the last few videos I've done, I've really like discovered some really good leave-in conditioners. This is a really good leave-in conditioner. I hear a lot of people talking about the deep treatment, how good this is, but y'all, this leave-in is on point. And what I really like about it is that it has a good slip, but it's still really creamy. This one, the more water, the better slip. Like, it's going to work on dry hair to re-moisturize. It's going to work on damp hair, but the more water, the more slip is what I really found. The sections that I had that were a little bit drier, I definitely needed to go back and add a little bit more water just to make sure that I was getting thorough penetration of the product and getting this on every single strand. And definitely the more water I had on my hair, the slipperier it got. But this definitely is a conditioner that has a great slip and has amazing ingredients. I really, really enjoy this leave-in. I definitely am going to be seeing what other things I can pair it with, and probably ordering the gel so I can see how that works with this. And then on to the curl defining cream. So this is really nice, surprisingly. I would say that out of everything, this is my least favorite just because it was the one thing that I wasn't really itching to try, but it's still good. The texture was surprising to me. I thought it was going to be super duper thick, and it is not. It has a really nice whipped feeling to it. I would say that the texture of this is very reminiscent of the passion fruit and flax curl defining cream pudding from She Sent It. The texture of this is very similar to that. What I really like about this cream though is that this penetrates into your hair like a dream. It really does. I was surprised because it has so much slip. And it really does just soak into the strands and nourish the strands, but it still did a really good job at styling. I felt like before me and my little demon hands that ruin everything when it comes to styles like this started fluffing, you could see the definition. And even though I'm really bad at fluffing, y'all. I'm really bad at doing that and doing it in a way that I don't mess up my style. Even though I kind of manhandled my hair, I can still see a lot of that definition. And I think that if I definitely had my technique down when it came to doing these types of styles, I would still have maintained more definition and probably achieved a more well-rounded, well-shaped twist out. But considering the fact that I am a novice at twist outs, I don't do twist outs, I felt like this felt really good. Now, this is something that even though in the information that they gave us from the brand, it says that this is a good setup for wash and goes, I feel like I personally would have to put something over this to be able to achieve a wash and go with this product. Even though it does give good hold with this twist out, it's very soft. And for me, because these products are so moisturizing, with me and my little fine strands, it's not gonna do much for me. As a styling cream in terms of twist outs, definitely want to try this on a braid out. I think this is great. It's just not something that me personally, I feel like I'd ever need to purchase again, because I have things in my collection that serve the same purpose that work really well for me. Even though I do really like the moisture and the softness that this gives my hair. But I don't feel like it's a necessity for me, you know? I know me personally, I would have gotten more use out of the gel than I would have out of this. The last product is the Baomint Oil Blend. This is a really, really nice oil blend. I'm a sucker for a good oil blend. Y'all know I got too much oil in my stash. And I'm probably going to end up giving the other bottle that I have to my mom, because she is a sucker for a good oil blend too. And I feel like she would really like this. But this oil blend is so soft and silky. I really like the way that this just kind of just enveloped my curls, just wrapped around my curls. It doesn't feel greasy, it doesn't feel overly slick, and it doesn't feel like it's going to weigh your hair down in the slightest. Good ingredients, and I love that they just carried, the peppermint and the spearmint out throughout this entire line. And for my people that do wonder about scent, the smell on this does linger. So if you were curious about that, these products, the fragrance will linger in your hair. It lingered in my hair overnight, and I can smell it now. And of course, the oil blend kind of reinforced that fragrance. So overall, how do I feel about Adwoa Beauty? I think this is a great brand. Great ingredients. The packaging is super duper unique. That is something that I really do pay attention to even like when talking about like the Main Choice Proceed with Caution collection. I actually use this to lay my edges, but saying how I appreciated like the unique packaging, that's something that I really pay attention to. And it does like cost to really go out of your way to get unique packaging too. So I love how unique the packaging is. It's very sleek. It just feels very like exclusive and luxe. I really love the way these products feel. All of the products are very concentrated. I didn't need to use a lot of them to achieve my desired results, to achieve the level of moisture that I look for in a high quality line. This definitely fits the bill. These products are definitely high quality. They're definitely concentrated. Overall, like if I had to give it a rating like out of 5 stars, I would give it a 5-star rating. I do still need to try the gel though, so when I try the gel, depending on how that works in my hair, it may go down, you know, like I don't know if it'll stay there. Overall, I think this is perfect for someone that doesn't want to try a bunch of stuff. You want one line that you know is going to work, it is going to perform, it is going to do what you need to do. I think that Adwoa is a good place to start if you're the type of person that doesn't like a bunch of crap, a bunch of stuff. You don't want your shelf filled with products, because I feel like this line is so well balanced. So you can tell that Julian really took her time formulating. She really took her time kind of learning about products, learning about the hair, learning about the science. You can tell that this isn't just based on a natural perspective, but based on a scientific perspective. These products work. These products have ingredients that are proven to help nourish, strengthen, and care for the hair. I really like this collection. Now, is it going to beat out anything for me? I don't really know. I think I'm going to have to use it more because I feel like really the biggest standout for me is the leave-in and definitely the shampoo. I know that's kind of random, but y'all know I love shampoo. So I really do love the shampoo, and I really enjoy the leave-in. In general, I feel like if you're someone that has been using Unicurl, I think you're really going to like this line. I found a lot of similarities between these products and products that I do have and use and love from Unicurl, although I do find that they are very markedly different. A lot of the preparation products, you know, their deep conditioner is far more strengthening than this one. I would say their shampoo is far more moisturizing than this one, even though this one does pack a lot of moisture. The Unicurl one is way more of a moisturizing shampoo. This one, you can get that similar feel that the Unicurl has while getting a much more potent cleanse. The leave-in, I don't feel like the leave-ins are comparable, even though I do find that both are very concentrated and both really melt onto the strands once they come in contact with that water that's in your hair. Obviously, their leave-in is also a styling cream, so you can't really compare the two. And then in terms of the oil blend, I do find that the oil blends are definitely very different as well. In a lot of ways, I feel like the Unicurl one is more penetrative because it does have a lot of aloe in it as well, whereas this one is purely, you know, like triglycerides and different carrier oils and essential oils to kind of help boost shine and to boost softness. I also find that this line and the Unicurl line are also great if you want to have ingredients that are going to help stimulate that follicle, because these do utilize that peppermint, tea tree, winter mint, spearmint. The Unicurl line does also have a lot of essential oils in the products that are going to help stimulate the scalp. So I don't find them to be directly dupeable, but I do find them to be similar. And I feel like if you love Adwoa, you'll love that brand. And if you love Unicurl and you haven't tried Adwoa, then you definitely should. I feel like you would definitely enjoy these products if you enjoy those products. But yeah, that's my review for Adwoa. I'm happy that I finally got to try these products. I have been wanting to try Adwoa for years, since the brand started. I am not disappointed in any of the products. I feel like this is pretty successful considering that I am once again a novice when it comes to twist out. So I am really impressed with this line. I do enjoy it. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to replace anything in my collection, but it definitely is going to get a lot of use. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in and hanging out with me while I kind of figure out this whole situation. Let me know how you enjoyed the video. If you got this box, are you enjoying it? Did you really want to get the gel like I did? Of course, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. It really helps out the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.